Today we're adventuring off into Matagorda Bay, a leader in Texas aquaculture and home of some of the busiest ports in the state. But most importantly, way across the bay right there is Matagorda Beach, an outdoorsman's dream, secluded dispersed camping, great fishing, and endless amounts of off-roading. And that's right where we're headed, so let's go check it out. So I'm here at Matagorda Bay, driving down the beach, and this place is super cool. This is my first time ever coming here. I've always wanted to come here. We planned it with friends and stuff before, and it just never panned out. But I've always heard good things about this place, and so far I can see why. The beach is super well maintained. There's no trash anywhere, and the sand is really thick, which is fun. You get to, use your four-wheel drive and mess around and stuff. But I'm meeting up with a couple of buddies. They got here yesterday afternoon and camped out. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it yesterday. I had some family stuff to do, but I'm here now, and I'm gonna go find them, and then I think we're gonna go explore this place a little bit. Supposedly, there's a little bit of trails through these dunes you can drive through, and they're supposed to be fun. I've seen videos on them and stuff like that, so I'm looking forward to it. I love wheeling in the sand at the beach. It's one of my favorite things to do. But we're gonna be doing some fishing too, so I got some bait, brought my rods and tackle box and stuff, and when I find them after we explored stuff, we'll find a nice spot to set up camp, and then we'll hopefully get on some fish too. But yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting the sand. We're driving through it right now. I appreciate you guys watching as always. I hope you guys like this one, and I'll see y'all when we get there.
All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around, let me hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around, with me hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go.
What up?
I kind of like this better than this.
Dude, this is better than pins. It's so much cleaner, man.
There's no
What's
fish,
up, dude?
There's no fish smell.
Oh, it's so
and
nice.
I like the small town, and stuff's not overpriced.
Yes, dude, and the town is clean. Everybody seems super cool.
Everybody's a Trump fan here.
Yeah, everybody's a Trumpster. Dude, this is sick, man. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that 3-mile cut? Like when you
Yeah,
first
dude.
went in?
Those are the trails that are on Onyx.
Well, some guy just came from where that Jeep is in a black Duramax. He came from that way. And
Okay.
He came out, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was looking at my Onyx, and it looks like you can go straight. There's a trail that goes straight, then there's one that goes to the left.
Yeah.
So we can go straight or to the left and explore that area.
Dude,
damn, the rigs look good, dude. Oh, hell yeah. I can't cuss on YouTube. Charging up?
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, I'm excited, man. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna go hit some trails. There's a couple of trails on Onyx here. I don't know if you want to call them trails, but it's just the dunes where you can drive through and mess around and stuff. So we're gonna go do that, and then we're actually gonna drive down to the end of the beach to fish tonight and tomorrow morning, obviously. So it should be pretty cool. But this place is sick. The seashells here are absolutely huge. It's crazy, like, and they're everywhere. Like, look at the size of this shell. And these things are everywhere. It's like the size of my hand. So my kids are gonna be getting some good shells from this trip. I always bring them back shells. But yeah, so I'm gonna help these guys pack up some more, and we're gonna load up the trucks and hit the sand and go hit those dunes. So let's do it. The legendary GX. Oh shoot, I love this stuff. Comes Pat, the heavy Chevy. All right, we just reached the end of the coastline. So you can see right there where it curves, comes back this way, it turns into like a channel that feeds into like these little offshoots, and the city or the town is on that side. So this is the end of the beach, public beach access that we can get to. We're just gonna fish here for a couple hours. I don't think we're gonna camp here just because we don't know how high these tides get, and we don't want to risk it because there's a lot of areas where we would set up camp that are still moist from, I guess, last night or early this morning. So we don't want to risk getting stranded out here. This is our first time out here, and we really don't know this area too well, so we're just gonna play it safe. But we're gonna hang out here for a little while. We're gonna cast out a few lines, see if we can catch some fish, drink a few beers and hang out. And then when we're done here, before high tide comes, we will go ahead and head on back down the beach and see where we can set up camp. So see if we get some fish. Oh, Nick's on already. Damn, I was just recording too. What is it? Oh, hey, you got another one, dude. Look, double up. Oh, catfish or what?
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, dang.
It's just fish bites on here.
Oh man, this place is loaded with fish. Dang, this is cool. All right, I need to set up my poles. Yeah, another catfish, dude. shoot. Oh, dude, it came off. That was a big fish, bro. Damn it, I need to have the camera ready right. I hope that head's not gone.
Dude, that's gonna suck if that's gone, man.
Oh, it's still there. All right, we are done fishing that area and we are headed back to find our camp spot. So the fish were just absolutely going nuts, but all we were catching was a bunch of catfish and whiting, and it was still fun. Don't get me wrong, I love catching fish no matter what the breed. We're headed to find our camp now. I think where we're gonna go is we're gonna get off this little island, we're gonna cross back through the water, and we're gonna camp at the end of the shoreline before the water crossing. So it should be pretty nice, but the sun's going down, it's setting really pretty right now, and it should be a beautiful evening. The weather's cooling off, it's a nice October night, and I'm excited for tonight. We got a good meal planned, everybody's kind of pitching in. I'm gonna be making potatoes with bacon and cheese on them, and then we got steak, we got shrimp, we got mushrooms, all kinds of stuff. So it should be good. But yeah, we're gonna hit the sand now, and we'll see you guys when we get back at camp. Now that's a meal, man. I don't even want to eat it, it looks so good. Oh yeah, just use your hands, dude.
Right next to us, man. Barry is 6'4". He looks like Sip the Sloth. Ice Age. Serious, man. But I got pissed. Like, dude, grabs like that seatbelt all the way out and stands up out of the back side of the window. He's holding on to it in the line. Like he's going like border patrol trying to get back across. Looking at the vision. Everybody's staring out the window. He's in. Pretty pissed off the boss.
Walking down this shoreline, stepping on all these seashells is like kind of therapeutic. I don't know what it is, but the sound and like the crunching feels cool. But we're all up. Gonna cook some breakfast and hang out for a minute, and we'll probably head out of here pretty soon. We got our trucks super dirty yesterday, and they're full of salt and water and mud, so we got to get to a car wash pretty quick before that stuff settles in and messes anything up. It's a nice morning, nice relaxing morning, and we're kind of just gonna hang out for a minute, pack up, and slowly get out of here. So I just noticed that my fridge isn't running. It's still cold inside, but it's not running, and everything's hardwired to my battery. So I'm pretty sure my battery is dead. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's dead. I've been needing a new battery for a little while now, and I just keep putting it off, but I always bring one of these with me. It's a little jump pack, and especially when I'm on solo camping trips, you know, right now I'm with some buddies, so you know they probably have jumper cables, but I always bring one of these with me everywhere I go. It's a really cool little unit. This company actually sent me this a long time ago. Their name is called Top Dawn, and I told them whenever I needed it in a video that I would shout them out, so that's what I'm doing. Top Dawn jump starter, and I have used this thing a ton of times on work vehicles and stuff, and it hasn't given me any issues. So all you do is hook up your cables to your battery and then hit this little boost button, and then that gives you a jump, and it's rechargeable. It has like a little flashlight and a USB charger in it. Let's see. There we go. Just like that. It's always important to have one of those with you, especially if you're solo. You know, if you're out solo and your battery dies at a place like this, you're screwed. But that was good. So now my fridge should be back and running. Yeah, it's running. Awesome. And by the way, this is a new fridge. It's made by Iceco. They sent it to me and asked me if I was interested in using it in camping videos and doing a review on it. So I'll have a review on it for you guys soon. And this is my first trip out with it, and it is awesome. It's a super nice fridge. It's probably one of the nicest fridges that I've ever had. You know, I've reviewed like 3 different fridges already on YouTube, and they've all been kind of like cheaper ones. But this one is like a legit, solid, like high dollar unit that is really nice. It's super cool. I love the way it opens up, and I like how it has a basket on top for your food. So I have all my food on top, and then underneath I have all the drinks. But I'll get into that later. I'll do a review video on it and do some tests, I guess, with it or something. I'll figure something out for you guys, but just thought I'd show you real quick. So yeah, we're packing down, getting ready to head out of here. Pat already took off in the Chevy, and me and Nick are kind of just hanging out and packing down slowly. So we need to get these things to a car wash ASAP. But it was a lot of fun here. It was worth it for sure. Just gotta rinse off that ladder. Gotta rinse off that ladder all full of sand. Gotta rinse off these chairs. These little camping chairs are super cool and super handy. you know, because they pack down to a little this little bag. I know you guys have probably seen these before in the videos, but they suck at the beach. And they don't suck at the beach, you know, they're still a chair and they still work, but these little legs just dig into the sand and it becomes a recliner super quick. So you always got to rinse those off after this because they get buried in the sand, which actually is kind of comfortable whenever it starts to recline, but they're not the best beach chairs, that's for sure. But they're cool. They pack down super tiny, and they're not, you know, $100. They're like 20 bucks on Amazon. Just like that. And I rinse off these fishing rods, get all that gunk and crap out of them from the salt water. Man, having this running water on the truck, so nice. So convenient, and I cannot wait to take a shower. It's gonna be the best shower. I'm gonna wrap that weight around so it doesn't bounce around and hit my tailgate. So I'm almost packed up. Alright guys, we are back driving on the sand, heading back towards the highway, and I guess that's all we got. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I know we enjoyed the hell out of making it. We had a great time out here. Matagorda Bay, I highly recommend it. If you guys are thinking about coming out here, do it. It's a lot of fun. You'll really enjoy yourself out here. And also, if you have a family like me, if you have kids, little ones, bring them. They'll have a blast out here. Of course, my kids obviously weren't with me this trip. It was a solo trip, but I want to bring them back out here. This place is covered with seashells. They are everywhere, and huge ones. There's hermit crabs everywhere, and there's a lot of shallow areas where the kids can swim in cutoffs where the waves aren't pounding on them. So it'd be a good place for a family too, just in case you guys were wondering about that. But yeah, that's all I got. I guess we'll be seeing y'all on the next one. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and check out my other stuff. If you like this video, you'll probably like our other stuff too. But yeah, see y'all next time. Later.
From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around with me, hold it down. Look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What the fuck they was talking about?